Hi guys, it's your girl Monique and I'm back with a reading for you guys. Channel message. I was hearing Jodeci, whatever you want. My heart belongs to you. Yeah, I think it's My Heart Belongs to You is the title to that song. But yeah, so somebody feels like their heart belongs to you. This is somebody that has a lot of strong feelings for you. I was getting the energy or the feeling that you're not in union with this person. So you could be in separation with this person for whatever reason. We're going to get to the bottom of it today. But there's somebody who feels like you have stolen their heart completely, is what I'm hearing. This is somebody that's maybe going through something at this time, which could be why you guys are not in union. But let me just get some cards on the situation real quick. Let's see what's going on. All right, we got a few that popped out. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a soulmate. All right, so the first card we got is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, so basically, like I said, I feel like you guys are in separation with this person. And I feel like it's somebody needs to get out of their head. Somebody's in their headspace right now. And it's like, you know, you could be at a point where you feel like, or this could be that person, take it how it resonates, but you could be at a point where you kind of feel like, you know, you're tired of love, you know, or you're tired of being in situations where people don't know what they want, or something just not working out how you want it to. And Spirit is wanting you to really just release yourself of those negative thoughts, okay? To allow for new opportunities and new possibilities in your life, okay? To allow for the situation to transform. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I always tell people, like, love is crazy, okay? Love can be crazy. Love doesn't have to hurt, but sometimes it does, right? I feel like, you know, we have this Disney view of love, like, oh, we're gonna meet somebody, you know, and everything's gonna go great, and if he really loves me or she really loves me, it's gonna work out, we're gonna live happily ever after. But we know, right, as grown-ass adults, it doesn't work like that. Life is not a fairy tale, right? Love, and a lot of people are not in relationships and don't have love because they're not willing to put in the work to sustain the relationship, and also because they're not willing to give their heart. Some of us have been so devastated, so hurt in past love situations that we just don't want to take the risk, because with love there's a risk. You can't love somebody without giving them your heart, right? You giving somebody your heart, that's running the risk that they're gonna hurt you. You can't be a coward in love. Either you're gonna give your heart to the person, you're gonna let them love you, you're gonna love them, and run the risk that, hey, they might not do the right thing with my heart, but they might though, right? But you can't be a coward in love. You got to take the risk, and some people are not willing to be vulnerable. They're afraid of making the wrong choice, or, you know, this not being the right person or something like that. But Spirit is saying that no matter what choice you make when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong, you know? It just expands your understanding of life and love. We're always learning a lesson. For some of you, this person that's feeling like you have their heart, okay? I feel like they didn't want to give it to you, okay? But they couldn't. It's like the energy or the chemistry. And because this is a soulmate, like this card says, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, okay? For some of you, this could be a new person, okay? So I want to put that out there. For some people, for some, because the first card was talking about new opportunities, this could be a person that you never met, you haven't met before. But for others of you, you definitely know who this person is, and that's why I was hearing that song. This person is already with you in spirit, so you guys may not be together physically in the 3D for whatever reason, but it says believe this and they will manifest physically. So this person is coming back around to you, this person, because you have their heart. They couldn't shake it. They couldn't shake it. I'm hearing shake it like a Polaroid picture. So it's like they could be looking at, reminiscing. Maybe they've seen some of your pictures. Maybe you're online. Maybe they have pictures in their phone of you or what have you. But they've been looking at pictures. They've been looking at your photos here. They can't stop thinking about you. This is how they know it's too late. They already got caught up. They already fell. They're already in love. You already have their heart. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So again, somebody is all in their feelings, or this could be you, collective, and his spirit is saying, you know, you got to let go of the resentment. In this case, I don't even feel like this may be resentment between you two. It might be resentment from a past love that somebody needs to let go. So kind of, I feel like with you and this person, things are up in the air because we got only time will tell. So things are kind of up in the air with you guys. I don't know why. This is so blurry. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Did I do anything? I don't know. But anyway, only time will tell. So it's up in the air, okay? Things are up in the air is what I'm getting. But I feel like this person's going to be coming back around to you in time. In time, okay? I'm going to get some romance angel cards to check on this. Bottom of the deck, it says true love. I didn't know. I haven't even shuffled these yet. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know? Yeah, there's a lot of attraction, and this is a true love. There's a lot of chemistry. You guys share a lot of chemistry. When this person comes back around, they may give you some roses. If you're the feminine energy, you might like roses, okay, or you might like flowers just in general. You might receive some sort of pink roses. This person may want to come back around and tell you they want to start off as a friend first. Pink represents like friendship. If you're doing like love magic, you know, pink is more about self-love, friendship, things like that. So this person may come back around and say, hey, you know, let's try this. Let's try to be friends again, or let's reconnect, okay? Somebody could like the color green. Somebody could be heavy into herbs or have a garden or something like that. But this person, this energy sees you like you're their person, you know? And I see this little angel right here. I feel like your angels. I feel like this union is protected, okay? There's some level of sacredness to this union, okay? Let's see. Oh, you guys can see me. Okay. Tell me, Spirit. What's going on? What do they need to know? Because I feel like this person's coming back around. Love yourself first. Yeah. So this could have been a situation where, you know, you were dealing with this person, and I feel like they may have pulled away from you, or you pulled away from them. Somebody in the connection felt like they were getting breadcrumb. They weren't receiving the same energy that they were putting out. And that's because there was somebody holding back from this connection based on past hurts and things like that. But again, we see all these angels here. This union is protected. So, but I feel like you must have pulled yourself away, collective, because you know your worth. You know what you deserve. You know that you don't deserve any type of nonchalant type ass lover, right? So you didn't accept it, right? And you pulled yourself away, and it's saying your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You may have been the first person, collective, to kind of like put your foot down with this person and let them know, like, hey, this ain't that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to love me correctly, then I don't want it, okay? Because I don't deserve this. Or you could have just set some healthy boundaries. Whatever you did, you kind of pulled yourself away. Even though you have feelings, I feel like you did feel something from this person, because we got chemistry here at the deck. You wanted to make sure that it wasn't a sex-based thing, that it wasn't a lust-based thing. You wanted to make sure that this person was there for the right reason, because you felt it was deeper. You knew this was a soulmate. Okay, so you put yourself away. You're like, okay, anything that's for me won't require for me to settle, for me to have it, you know? And because you did that, this person is seeing you in a whole different light. This person is like even more turned on, even more attracted to you. Look at the chemistry. This person could be some sort of, because I'm seeing a ball of light here. You guys could be alchemists or some type of magicians, or like you're some type of, you could be very spiritual, the both of you. Maybe you are practitioners, or maybe there's a strong magnetic attraction because you guys are interested in the same things. So you guys could either work in the same field or just have the same interest. I'm seeing these two outside in nature, because you guys could both be into you know, very connected to nature, shamans, healers, something like that, because they both got on robes. So I'm feeling like you could be indigenous here, but there's something that really connects you to. Again, here's an angel. So it's like, you know, You guys are definitely, I'm hearing Mother Nature. Yeah, you guys are definitely both connected to Mother Nature. And that's what initially maybe attracted you to. You could have met this person outdoors. You could have met this person while you were literally out in nature. Yeah, but this person's seeing you much more attractive. Okay, separation. Yeah, you guys were in separation. But I feel like that separation is ending. He's got on this warrior outfit. So I feel like he's the masculine has been through a lot. The masculine has been through a lot here. And the woman, you see how she's holding his hand. She don't want to let him go. But he's like, I got to go, babe. You know? So the separation was definitely necessary. The separation was called for because even by, you know, spirit knows what it's doing, right? So I feel like this time apart was needed for this person to gain a clearer perspective of the situation, a clearer assessment of how he really felt, you know? I also feel like the feelings between you and this person, I think they grew, the feelings grew rather quickly, and I think it scared this masculine. I think it scared the masculine. I think he either had never felt the way that he feels about you, or vice versa, or he never felt it that quickly, or hadn't felt it in a long time, and it kind of scared him, and that also prompted the separation. This could be like self-sabotage, where he like sabotaged the connection. Or if this is the female, take it how it resonates, because energy could flip. She was, you know, in this energy like, whoa, I don't know. You know, again, you can be a coward in love. You got to go ahead and release that high and just trust that you're making the right decision. Trust your internal, your discernment, your intuition. But this separation is going to be ending, I see. I feel like that you and this person are going to be coming back into union. Yeah, let your friends help you. I feel like somebody in this connection is getting advice from their friends. I see crystal ball here. Somebody could even be getting readings, okay, on this. And she looked like she's dressed for a wedding. So I feel like it's possible that this masculine went to go get some type of consultation or get some advice on what to do, maybe asking his friends. But because I'm focusing on this crystal ball, I feel like somebody went and got a reading, and I feel like they told him, this is your wife. I feel like that this masculine was told, or if it's you, this woman was told, this is your husband. It's like there's something, this is a fated connection. You guys supposed to have kids. I'm seeing a little baby right here. They told this person, yes, this is your partner. This is who you're supposed to be with. You guys going to have a kids with, or this woman could already have children. Take it how it resonates, okay? But somebody's definitely going to get some assistance to find out about this connection here. And Spirit is saying to allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? Somebody's going to need to let go of control issues. So maybe you're the type of person like you always need to know the next steps, what's going to happen, how's it going to happen, when, what, and how, right? And Spirit is saying, no, let us handle it. You got all these angels. You got your guides supporting this union. It's destined. It's fated, okay? Or this is an opportunity, if you choose to take it, that would turn out to a situation that would be very beneficial for the both of you guys. And Spirit is saying to let go of control issues. Let it flow naturally, okay? When you release control and you surrender it to the universe, you call in your soulmate. That's when you attract to you everything that you need. And I feel like you two are coming back into union. Trust, yeah, trust. The situation is calling you to have faith and have trust. This is your man. This is your woman. Look at these two. I don't know if you guys can see on this card, okay, but there's definitely the colors red and white could be significant. And look, he's got like a wand. This masculine is working on something. He's manifesting something. This could be somebody that also maybe their money wasn't right. They're trying to manifest something because they know that they need to be or they want to be a provider, okay? And they need to get themselves into position to do so, okay? But he's manifesting something. This masculine is definitely up to something. And Spirit is saying, if you're the feminine energy here, Spirit is calling you to trust in this connection, trust in the divine here. I also feel like trust in your man. You see how she's looking at him with full trust, full faith in his abilities and to manifest and make some shit shake, make something happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know, just that trust and that energy that you will be putting out. Your soulmate is going to receive that. Because if this is your true divine counterpart, you guys have a telepathic connection, okay? Look, I can't make it up. This fell out. Reconciliation. This person is definitely coming back. So expect to hear or receive some type of contact from your person. And let's see when. This is definitely coming back. There's going to be, after the separation, look, I split the deck, very soon, 7 months and very soon. So very soon, this connection is going to be coming back together. No later than the next 7 months, okay? Spirit doesn't work on a calendar or a time frame like we do. So I always tell people, when I'm giving you a time frame, it's just an estimate, okay? In the meantime, you should be focusing on yourself, giving yourself a lot of love, you know, a lot of self-care, a lot of, you know, just overall focusing on you, not healing, because we, you know, our life should not be one big to-do list. It's not that we're always healing, but doing something that shows that you love yourself and taking care of yourself, making yourself a real priority. And that's going to attract what you want. There's definitely a new home that's on the horizon for some of you. So you may be end up moving with this person or getting a new home with this person. Spirit is saying you may want to make some affirmations in the meantime. Okay, so write down some affirmations. For those of you who are into vision boards, if that's your thing, go ahead and do that. Okay, go ahead and spiritually cleanse your home. All right, or maybe physically tidy up. Make sure everything has a place. Okay, that it's not messy, that it's tidy. Okay, and trust the synchronicities you get. Your spirits are going to be communicating with you through synchronicity, so trust those synchronicities that you get. Okay, blessings are coming, Spirit is saying. So you got a lot of blessings that are coming your way, that you guys could look forward to. You could look forward to this lover coming back. For those of you who feel like this is your person, you want to wait for them. I feel like it would be very promising, okay? But I hope that helps. And many blessings. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, my links are in my description. Thanks for your likes and subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up.